Hey guys, Mr. Mindbox here from the Road Philosophy Productions channel, and today we're going to do another fan-made train documentary, and this time we're going to talk about the history of the Murphy Branch and the famous Asheville Cannonball train that ran on the Murphy Branch. And the Asheville Cannonball train is the train you see on your screen right now. And let's go and talk about the Murphy Branch and the Asheville Cannonball. A long time ago, after the completion of the Western North Carolina Road that ran from Salisbury all the way to Asheville, North Carolina, they decided to extend the line all the way to Murphy, North Carolina, so they did. And the prisoners started making the tracks going towards Murphy. They went past Canton, Waynesville, and all sorts of North Carolina towns. And when they reached Dillsboro and started making the Cowee Tunnel where the Tuckasegee River is, a tragedy did happen there. One frosty morning, a barge carrying prisoners while going across the river for work. The Tuckasegee River was getting stronger and stronger, and the prisoners started to panic. Then the boat started flipping over in the river, and the prisoners drowned. And the reason they couldn't swim out is because they were all chained together, so they couldn't move. So the chains did their job too well, with 19 of them drowning. Although one of them, which was Anderson Jake, I think, managed to survive. But the rest died, and they were buried in unmarked graves on top of the Cowee Tunnel. And legend says the water that drips from the tunnel is the tears of the prisoners. It may or may not be true. And if you hadn't seen my train vlog where I visited the Great Smoky Mountains Railroad itself, we did go through the Cowee Tunnel on the Tuckasegee River excursion, and believe it or not, that was the craziest experience. Alright, anyways, let's carry on. And after those prisoners died, they still carried on making the railroad. I mean, they still had a job to do. And they reached Bryson City. After they reached Bryson City, they carried on going straight into the Nantahala Gorge. And Nantahala is like a word Indians say. But yeah, after they went through the Nantahala Gorge, they started going up Red Marble Mountain where the Graham County Railroad used to be. And they reached Andrews. And then they eventually reached Murphy, the end of the line. And eventually, when after the Western North Carolina Road, they had that part of the line, the Murphy Branch, they called it, and it was owned by the Southern Railway when the Southern Railway ran on that entire line, and they called it the Murphy Branch, since it goes from Asheville to Murphy. While the other part that goes from Salisbury to Asheville is owned by Norfolk Southern today. And today, the Murphy Branch is owned by the Great Smoky Mountains Railroad, where they took part of the line that went from Dillsboro all the way to Nantahala. It used to go from Dillsboro to Murphy, but they quitted that, including the line to Andrews as well. So today, the Great Smoky Mountains Railroad just owns the Dillsboro and Nantahala line, while the line from Sylva to Asheville is owned by the Blue Ridge Southern Railroad today, and you can see my vlog on the Blue Ridge Southern Railroad, where I filmed it going across the bridge. But yeah, that's the history on the Murphy Branch. Now let's talk about the Asheville Cannonball, which is the train you see right here. And there's a little script that talks about it, so let me read it. The iron horse speed riding a wagon, but in many ways the young railroad was still primitive. I think that's what it says. In 1892, a visitor from Chicago described it as little more than 2 streaks of rust and a right-of-way with tongue in creek. I can't say that. Creek? I can't pronounce it. He told the Chicago Tribune, when the wind is just right, the fastest train on the line, the Asheville Cannonball, can make 10 miles an hour. And I must say, I guess the Asheville Cannonball was named after the Wabash Cannonball, aka Casey Jones's train, where, I'm pretty sure you guys learned about it. And it looks like the photo of the Asheville Cannonball right here. That's a steam engine number 148, which looks like it, and some coaches. And they just stopped here for a photo. But yeah, that's the Asheville Cannonball itself. And it looks like it's going through the Nantahala Gorge, because I know what the Nantahala Gorge looks like, and I believe this is it. At least it kind of looks like it. I don't know if it really is. And yeah, that's the Asheville Cannonball stopping for a photo, and you can see the people hanging out and everything. And I must admit, that's a nice name for a train. And guys, that's it. That's my history on the Murphy Branch and the Asheville Cannonball train. It was a lot of fun to talk about, the train and the line. And guys, that's the end of this train documentary. And if you are interested in Minecraft and other gaming videos, go to my main channel, Mr. Mindbox, where you can see all that. And guys, that's the end of this fan-made train documentary of the Murphy Branch and the Asheville Cannonball train. Remember to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.